At 98 years old, Dick Van Dyke is living proof that age is just a number. Today, we're talking about a man who's been dancing since World War II and hasn't stopped yet. That's right, Dick Van Dyke, the guy from Mary Poppins and the Dick Van Dyke Show, is 98 years old and still moving like he's in his 50s. But how does he do it? What's the secret to his charisma, zest, and sharpness as he approaches 100? Well, get ready, because we're about to spill the beans. In this video, you'll learn the everyday foods Dick eats to stay young. We will also talk about his simple exercise routine that anyone can do and the surprising habits that keep his mind sharp. Whether you're young or old, by the end of this video, you'll have a blueprint for living a longer, healthier life. So, are you ready to learn how a 98-year-old man can outdance people half his age? Let's start. First things first, let's get to know the man behind the magic. Dick Van Dyke was born on December 13, 1925, in West Plains, Missouri. That's right, he's been gracing this earth for nearly a century. But don't let that number fool you. This guy's got more spring in his step than most people half his age. Van Dyke's career in entertainment kicked off in the 1940s, but it wasn't until the 1960s that he became a household name. And boy, did he make an entrance. In 1961, the Dick Van Dyke Show hit the airwaves, and America fell in love with the charming, bumbling Rob Petrie. This show wasn't just a hit, it was a cultural phenomenon that's still beloved today. Throughout the years, Van Dyke has continued to entertain us in movies, TV shows, and even on Broadway. He's proven time and time again that true talent never ages. But here's the million-dollar question. How has Dick Van Dyke managed to stay so vibrant and active well into his 90s? Well, friends, it turns out that the secret might be right in his kitchen. Let's talk about the foods that keep Dick Van Dyke dancing at 98. While he doesn't follow a strict diet plan, he does focus on eating well and enjoying foods that are good for him. Food number 1, fruits, especially berries. Van Dyke loves fruits, and he's particularly fond of blueberries and strawberries. Berries are like nature's candy, but they're packed with good stuff. He eats blueberries every morning. They're full of antioxidants, which are like tiny superheroes that protect your cells from damage. But that's not all. Berries are brain food, too. They've been shown to improve memory and delay brain aging. No wonder Van Dyke is still sharp as a tack and quick with a joke at 98. Here's another cool thing about berries. They're great for your heart. They can help lower blood pressure and cholesterol, keeping your ticker in top shape. Despite their sweet taste, berries are relatively low in calories but high in fiber. This combination makes them perfect for maintaining a healthy weight. Follow Van Dyke's lead and add a handful of blueberries to your breakfast. They're great in oatmeal, yogurt, or even on top of whole grain toast with a bit of almond butter. Or blend mixed berries into your morning smoothie for a nutritious and delicious start to your day. Next, we have eggs. For breakfast, Van Dyke enjoys eggs. This classic breakfast food is a nutritional powerhouse, and it's easy to see why it's part of his morning routine. Let's crack open the benefits of eggs. First off, eggs are rich in protein. One large egg packs about 6 grams of high-quality protein. Why does this matter? Well, protein is like the building blocks for our body. It helps maintain and repair muscles, which is crucial for someone like Van Dyke who loves to stay active and dance. But eggs aren't just about protein. They're also loaded with vitamins and minerals that are like a morning multivitamin for your body. By starting his day with eggs, Van Dyke is providing his body with a wide array of nutrients that support overall health, energy, and longevity. It's a simple dietary choice that packs a powerful nutritional punch, potentially contributing to his ability to stay active and vibrant well into his 90s. Food number 3. A balanced mix of vegetables. Van Dyke doesn't stick to any one strict diet. Instead, he focuses on eating pretty good, which likely means a balanced mix of different foods. This approach is smart because it ensures he gets a variety of nutrients. A balanced diet typically includes fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. This mix provides your body with the full range of vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients it needs to stay healthy and energized. Remember, Van Dyke's approach to food is all about balance and enjoyment. He doesn't deprive himself, but he makes smart choices most of the time. This kind of sustainable, enjoyable approach to healthy eating is something we can all learn from. It's also worth noting that while these foods are part of Van Dyke's diet, they're not magic bullets. They work together with his active lifestyle, positive attitude, and other healthy habits to keep him young at heart. It's the combination of good food, regular exercise, and a zest for life that seems to be Van Dyke's real secret to longevity. Now, we've talked about the foods that Dick Van Dyke loves, but what about the ones he steers clear of? Well, just as important as what goes on his plate is what doesn't. Van Dyke is no fan of processed foods. You know, those packaged snacks and ready meals that line our supermarket shelves. He keeps these to a minimum, preferring whole, natural foods instead. And when it comes to red meat, Van Dyke takes a less is more approach. He limits it to just once a week. This balance is key. It's not about completely depriving yourself, but about making smart choices most of the time. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's great and all, but surely there's more to it than just eating right? And you'd be absolutely correct. Dick Van Dyke isn't just careful about what he puts in his body, he's also dedicated to keeping that body moving. So let's talk exercise. At 98, you might expect Van Dyke to take it easy. Maybe a gentle stroll in the park or some light stretching. But nope. This guy puts most of us to shame with his workout routine. First off, Van Dyke hits the gym 3 times a week. Yes, you heard that right, 3 times a week. He focuses on a mix of cardio and strength training. The cardio keeps his heart healthy and his energy levels high, while the strength training helps maintain muscle mass and bone density, both super important as we age. He also enjoys water aerobics and uses his pool regularly for exercise. But here's where it gets really impressive. Van Dyke doesn't just work out, he dances. And we're not talking about a gentle swaying here and there. We're talking full-on energetic dance routines. He's been known to break into a soft shoe routine at a moment's notice, and he still loves to tap dance. In fact, Van Dyke credits dance as one of the main reasons for his longevity. It's not just great exercise, it's also fantastic for balance, coordination, and cognitive function. Plus, it's fun. And that brings us to another key aspect of Van Dyke's lifestyle: joy. You see, Van Dyke doesn't just exercise because he has to. He does it because he loves it. He finds joy in movement, in music, in performance. And that positive attitude? It's absolutely crucial to his well-being. Speaking of attitude, let's talk about some of Van Dyke's other habits that contribute to his incredible longevity. First up, sleep. Van Dyke is a big believer in getting enough shut-eye. He aims for 8 hours a night, which helps his body recover and his mind stay sharp. Next, there's his approach to stress. Van Dyke is all about keeping things in perspective and not sweating the small stuff. He's been known to say, if you can laugh at it, you can survive it. And he practices what he preaches, maintaining a great sense of humor even in challenging times. Another key habit? Staying socially active. Van Dyke surrounds himself with friends and family, and he's still active in his community. Social connections are incredibly important for mental health and cognitive function as we age. Lastly, there's his commitment to never stop learning. Van Dyke is always trying new things, whether it's a new dance move, a new recipe, or a new hobby. This keeps his mind active and engaged, which is crucial for cognitive health. So there you have it, folks. The secret to Dick Van Dyke's incredible longevity isn't just one thing. It's a combination of smart eating, regular exercise, and positive habits. It's about nourishing your body, keeping it moving, and embracing joy in everything you do. The lessons we can learn from Van Dyke's lifestyle are universal. Eat your oatmeal and berries, enjoy some fish and nuts. Don't forget those leafy greens. Get moving in whatever way brings you joy, whether that's dancing, walking, or playing a sport. Prioritize your sleep, manage your stress, stay connected with others, and never stop learning. Remember, it's never too late to start taking care of yourself. Dick Van Dyke didn't stop when he hit 60 or 70 or even 90. So the next time you're tempted to say I'm too old for that, or it's too late to start, think of Dick Van Dyke. Think of him dancing across the stage, laughing with his friends, enjoying a bowl of berries. And remember, age is just a number. It's how you live that really counts. So there you have it, the Dick Van Dyke Guide to living a long, healthy, and joyful life. Why not give it a try? Thanks for watching, and remember, keep moving, keep laughing, and keep living life to the fullest. See you in the next video.